Hello, 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 and welcome to Get Comfortable by Lizana-Prodeaux. I am the voice behind Get Comfortable. Wanted to take the time out to say thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. We truly do appreciate it, and the views, of course, as well. Um, all small things, all large things. We are exceptionally excited about the growth, and we thank you so much. So let's jump right into this message. Um, Spring is not my favorite season, but I cannot ignore the change and the rejuvenation that it brings, not only my life, but others' lives. Um, we know that the beginning of the year is supposed to be the start of renewal. Things are supposed to start over for us. Christmas and all the holidays are over, and then now we're walking into a renewed season, supposedly. But for me, spring is my change and renewal, and for so many others as well. So, again, I cannot ignore how beautiful and how much things change in the spring, how many transitions happen and occur. And so, this message is for somebody who is wondering about a transition or a change. Your life is about to bloom into something wonderful, something great, something grand, something you never thought it could be. And it is important for you to embrace the journey that you're on in a way where you're just like, you know what, I don't know where I'm headed, but I really want to stay on track with this, and I really want to see good things. This is also a time of speaking positivity over your life. It's so much power in the tongue. It's so much power in the things we say, the regiments that we hold each and every day, even from small things that may not seem that important, from waking up late to rushing around. It all sets the tone for how your day goes, and it could trigger you to be not the best version of yourself. So just be mindful of the regiments that you have accepted into your life, that you bring on yourself, things that you can control, and also um, be mindful of how powerful your tongue is. Anything that you say, you manifest. Anything that you do, any rituals, even if they don't even seem like rituals, can manifest into your life. So as we transition from from winter to spring, and it seems like it's coming fast, especially in the area I'm on the East Coast, um, it's transitioning quickly. Be abundant and set the tone for what it is that you want. You know, be intentional. I did a post a month or so ago about journaling and things that you need to be abundant in this life, and tools that I've used that have helped me, tools that I've given to others that have helped them to be abundant and to create abundance in their lives. You know, this spring is going to bring so many different changes, so much positivity, but you have to believe that it's going to come, and you have to know in your heart that you deserve it. And I think that's a huge factor that a lot of us miss. So many of us don't believe we deserve change, a beautiful change, not a negative one, not one that's going to put us behind or give us strife, or cause us strife, but one that breathes life back into us, one that makes us happy, hopeful, looking forward towards the future, things like that. I believe and I feel it in my chest that those things and times are coming, and that you should get ready for those. Um, Also, whatever faith that you're in, stay in it. This is a time when you want to keep your energy protected. You also want to keep whatever ideas or ventures that you're planning on embarking on to yourself. A lot of people are monitoring what others are doing and influencing them not to walk in their purpose, not to be with the person they're supposed to be, not to do the things that they set out to do. But I'm telling you now to monitor and protect your ventures, your ideas. Don't share them with everybody. Know that everybody does not have your best interests at heart, and will stop your rejuvenation, your blooming season from actualizing. And that's not what we want. We want to actually make it there. We want to actually feel, you know, what we're intended to feel. We want to actually make it to our goal. I see for some of you haircuts. So cutting your hair, I see some of you transitioning into more natural styles. I don't know if that's because of the weather or if it's because you just want to take on a new identity. I see just becoming more more spiritual and more one with who you are, delving into the importance of who you are. And that's the start of a huge and positive change. I see new homes, I see new cars, I see new positions, meaning different positions within the place that you work now, your workplace. I see people going back to school. I see a lot of growth, and I see a lot of growth in money, financial, and at a time when our finances are uncertain because of different factors. And I see you not being affected by those changes, that in fact your changes are going to be more positive, your changes are growth in your finances, which is awesome. I definitely see just a change in perspective of who you are, knowing fully that you are covered, you are protected, you are loved, and taking that on as opposed to taking on nonsense or taking on negativity from others. I also see relationships being mended that you didn't think you could fix or that could be fixed. Okay, this is a time for change in relationships, change and rejuvenation in so many different aspects, and it all boils down to who you are and the changes that you're making, and just accepting that all things might not be perfect, but things can be better. You know, I see family members coming together and celebrations happening and just a lot of good news. This spring is going to bring so much love, so much positivity, and so much thankfulness. Just being in a position of being thankful for everything that you have, small, large, it doesn't matter. Just holding on to that notion that I'm thankful, I'm so blessed for what I have. And so I pray that this message reached the right ears and that you guys feel what I'm feeling too. And if you don't, I pray that this message reaches you and it touches you in a way where you feel it also. Okay? I love you to the moon and back, but of course, God loves you more. Please take care.